Hey, I'm back with Control, and this time I'm going to do the Foundation DLC. I checked the release dates of both of those DLCs. This is the Foundation is the one that got released first, so I'm going to start with that. Usually I'm for doing things in order of release date, not really chronologically by, I don't know, date. It doesn't matter. So yeah, this time I'm going to do the Foundation DLC. I still have the bright yellow suit on me. I was thinking if I should do this in this suit. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but it's just too bright. It doesn't fit the tone for me. Maybe once I'm doing the expeditions, once I finish all the DLCs, I wanted to do the expeditions too, just to prove I'm good at the game. And yeah, maybe I'll do those in some weird outfits, but as the story goes, it feels best to me just with this jacket and jeans. Yeah, that just seems fitting for her, you know? So yeah, last time I finished the main story and then I spent like 20 or 30 minutes just running around talking to people, listening what people have to say about me being the director.
Finally, the Bureau really will be.
Yeah, okay, I don't care about her. She's just a conspiracy theorist. And yeah, so let's just go and get into the DLC. Where do we go? I don't need this. Foundation talk to the board. I guess that would mean going to the hotline? Hotline chamber, yeah. How to get there the fastest? I guess from here, actually. If I just run to the director's office. Alright. Yeah,
Trench is dead, along with Salvador.
yeah, we heard about all of this, I feel like. This is the way to the director's office? Yep. Yeah, see, I remember where is what. That's great. So let's see. I'm very interested what this Foundation DLC will be about. Maybe we'll actually meet Darling, because I don't believe he's dead. We don't have any proof. He must be alive. Yeah, I hear it. And we'll probably learn more about Ahti as well.
Even if it was a dream, I feel Darling reached out to me through the hotline. I have a feeling he and Trench won't be the only callers from the beyond.
Who else do we know from the beyond that could talk to us? Director, situation crisis. Oh, in a Foundation. We demand your attention, Moxie. Oldest house is in danger. We opened the door. Tree in maintenance. Hurry, post haste. Okay.
Problem in the Foundation.
Find the door.
That was Ahti's vacation spot.
Yeah.
We need to check this out.
Sure we do. Oh yeah, all I checked about these DLCs is that when were they released, so I know what order to play them in, and another thing is how long they are, just so I know what time commitment they are. And this this painting is always just creeping me out. Fine, let's just check the map. What was it? It's tab. Alright, yeah, we go into maintenance. Yeah, I checked the length of both of those, and it seems like they are 4 to 5 hours long, which is longer than I thought, actually. I thought it would be at most like 3 hours. Yeah, I am. Yeah, so it might take 5 hours actually, or 4, which should be at least 3 parts, or 4 maybe, which is cool. I mean, I thought I would finish with Control sooner, so I was a little bit like, alright. I mean, I thought I would finish sooner for sure, but on the other hand, I'm really happy that I won't be, because it's an amazing game. I want to see what's coming up. Foundation will basically, I guess, finish the...
Quiet. Trans-dimensional.
Oh, that's the door.
This place really suits Ahti.
Yeah, that's true. There's brooms everywhere. What was that? Did I hit this? I guess.
So that etching is the door.
Yeah, I was.
Okay, let's try opening it.
I noticed this little etching, as she said, and when we were here the last time. What are those things on the ground? Is this just like... Oh, it's nothing. Just rubble. What is this? Nothing too. Alright. Yeah, so just to finish the thought, I'm just glad that they are long, so I can do this for longer. Because, yeah, this one should finish the control story, and the AWE should be about Alan Wake, and I'm very interested in that. So, yeah, let's open the door. Getting transported to another dimension, maybe? Oh, sure are. Foundation.
No time for sightseeing. The board said this was an emergency.
This looks a little bit dark. Let's see. I'm a little bit concerned because I noticed... Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I'm not going to make it more bright. That's just too much. Maybe it's just supposed to be like that. Because I just noticed that on YouTube when videos come out, they are usually more dark than what I'm experiencing. It's just hard to balance that out properly. Right, we got the light
Looks
up.
like no one's been down here in a while.
Do I have my weapon? Yep. What is this? Is this a... Is that shatter? Yeah, it is. Alright. There's more ammo than I thought. What was that? These things are just forming out of nothing. We'll...
Crystals are kind of pretty.
I guess.
Emily would be having a field day down here.
I guess. Is this the same kind of sand we found in dimensional research? Maybe. Oh, a chest. What? Oh, I can crouch. I haven't done this in forever. What? Why can't I? I can't get to it. Oh, alright. Well, I guess we'll find out why. Later. Nothing here. And maybe we'll find out how the oldest house was built. Recording.
My life's been a strange one. Sir, my life's been a strange one.
It's clearer here.
Certainly stranger than I'd like. But this place, it's something else. The floors crawl, the walls slither. It's a shifting pit. On the street, it's just another drab building standing there for anyone to see. But no one does. How do we miss it? Northmore. Acting director Northmore now is on a train from Washington. He'll expect answers, which is why I'm making these tapes. They're evidence that I'm at least trying to understand. Father searched his entire life for something like this, and we find it 1 week after he's buried. He always hated irony. Of course, Father, the great director Ash, would have been the first man in. And look at me, his bookworm son, the supposed head of research who can't stop his legs from shaking long enough to step over the threshold.
Okay, well, interesting. Fine, let's see. What do we have here? Unread? Oh, that's one. We don't have a name for the son. Fine, so Director Ash was before Northmore and Trench was after Northmore. We also heard that I forgot to mention. I didn't forget, I just didn't think about it yet in this part. Northmore is probably alive as well. We got some kind of interesting message that Northmore's body was never found or something like that. Which, of course, must mean that he is alive somewhere. Okay, well, interesting. Discovery.
Stranger than I'd like.
So, what is this? Deep cavern. And we can't go there, can we? No. I guess that will open up well once we research Site Delta. Once we learn how to deal with those crystals.
The Foundation. Bottom of...
Alright, well. Oh, that's Marshall.
I only heard of the Foundation when I became head of operations. The very bottom of the oldest house. Director access only. Just the name alone is classified. Zachariah gave me a tour the day I was promoted. Said I should see it for myself, to understand. After that, I snuck down on my own from time to time to keep tabs on the place, and on them. But nothing ever changed down there. Not even the walls. It's solid, permanent, different from the rest of the house. Of course, they were always watching me. I never stayed long. I'm not stupid.
Who are they?
I have to stop the hiss from finding this place. I'm the only one who can.
Oh, okay. So Marshall, is she dead since she can talk to us? Or is that not the, like, requirement to talk on the hotline to be dead? I guess they is the board, so they... Are they here? I mean, I can guess forever, endlessly guessing what's going on. But okay, so Marshall told us we now know where she went when she disappeared, because Arish was concerned about her.
How was she on the hotline?
Good question.
Yes. She's dead. Jesus. She seemed like the kind of woman who could survive anything.
Yeah. Does that mean that since Darling can talk to us on the hotline, is he dead as well? Maybe. But fine, so we know where Marshall went. She went down here to protect it from the Hiss, since if Hiss would find the Foundation, then something terrible would happen, I guess. What the hell? Like the endless bit of light. Well, let's just run through, I guess. There's nothing really much to explore around here. What are those? That seems like enemies. Sure are. Yeah, so Marshall basically failed, didn't she? Alright. Didn't really protect the place well. That's probably why she's dead. Alright, this one's not blocked. Personal mod. Seems a low level mod. Don't really need those. I was thinking that if I don't know why that one shines, it just took my attention away. I was thinking if what was I thinking about? Yeah, if the mods will raise in quality, like if I'll get some kind of, I don't know, level 6 mods or 7 while doing the DLCs. I don't think I can go that far, can I? No. Will I get like an upgraded flying ability? Maybe. I'll just remember I couldn't get up there. Just for one chest that will probably hold nothing of value, as we are already used to it. Okay, flying guys, so his. Fly. He hit the ceiling though. Are we fighting? Oh, plants it, come on. Straggler Hiss are here. Fine, well. Can't do much around here. Another locked one. Deep cavern. Yeah, okay, we know what that is. There was another entrance to it from the beginning there. Will this be more linear than the main game, or will there be much exploration here? Oh, sorry. What is this? Is that one flying? It is, right? It's a flying rock. What the hell? Oh wait, right. There should be documents here. I wasn't really looking for those yet. Backspace research? What? Oh, we have the unread here. Alright. On art and time, Dr. Theodore Ash, head of research. Oh, okay. So... yeah, I was thinking that we heard about Ash, head of research, and I thought that Ash was a predecessor of Darling. But so Ash was also a director, and his son Ash, the one we heard about in some of the documents, was the head of research. Fine. At first I thought the cave paintings in the Foundation chronicled ancient humans' encounters with natural occurrences like weather, but it soon became clear they depicted events far outside the average human experience. Also, it seems I was wrong to assume the images are ancient. Radiocarbon dating suggests something impossible, that I've been down here longer than the paintings. What? That's absurd though. The style and medium clearly indicate a Paleolithic origin. I was ready to conclude that an ancient community of humans lived in or around the oldest house. Now, with this information, I don't know what to think. Is one of our agents drawing these, or is there someone down here with us? This place has a habit of skewing my results, so perhaps the data is corrupted. Or perhaps some paintings were created at different times. The art does seem to chronicle not only the past, but also the present and possibly even the future. I see in them echoes of the board, some linear architecture, even what could be interpreted as a director. Are the paintings telling a story that's still being written? If so, who is writing it? Weird. So these here, should I pay attention to these paintings? All the ones I noticed were some kind of arrows and directions. Those things up there look like from the astral plane. Well, let's move on. Not much I can do here. Oh, that's a new one, wasn't it? What are these? Oh. Okay. Well, this is new. There's a lot of them.
Guess we're using pickaxes now.
Yeah, they were pretty fast. Oh, and that's what I like to see from DLCs. A new type of enemies, changing up the gameplay a little bit. Another document. Relocation order. Tom, you missed the good news. I'm sure the official memo will go out soon, but Northmoor called on an all hands at the crossroads to announce we're finally moving out of this hellhole and up into the house proper. Bureau Brass apparently solved the moving walls problem, or at least figured out a way to pinpoint where and when they happen. All I know is going up means goodbye darkness, goodbye weird lunches with that ex-Nazi scientist, and goodbye pissing into the pit. I know that was you, Barry. Northmoor's ordering the Foundation sealed as soon as we can haul our stuff out and somehow convince Ash to come with us. He's the only one kicking up a fuss. This is long overdue. We've lost 11 men and near $10,000 in supplies, moving between the entrance and the Foundation. And for what? Research? Ash is Betty if he thinks we want to stay here and sift through more sand for him. It's just rusted iron flakes anyway. Did you know that? We were breathing that shit in. Alright, so does that mean that at some point people... He's sharpened. At some point the people moved here to the Foundation to do research? That's why there is so many industrial things, like I see the... I don't know what's that called, yeah. Bulldozer, probably. And then they moved back to the house. But Ash wanted to stay. Alright. His sharpened. His sharpened agents display the utilitarian ability to rapidly move short distances. This ability is unique in the fact that it's not associated with any known object of power. However, we should not discount the possibility that this ability is an object variation. For example, abrupt physical relocation, or APR, could potentially be a variant of the jukebox's effect. Other explanations of the His sharpened ability currently include momentary time manipulation, brief increase in physical speed, inhibiting the witness's sense of sight. Oh wow, those seem dangerous. If we do accept that the His sharpened ability is not connected to a known object of power, then the His are either manifesting unique paranatural abilities or there are objects in the house that we aren't aware of. Either way, the His are continuing to develop new strains of corruption, and that is cause for concern. Wait, what do you mean? Because this one, by order of director Jesse Faden, yeah, this is compiled by Emily Pope, which means this is a new one, but we have the ability to move fast, like dash. And that is from the horse, right? Carousel horse. Maybe it's a little bit different, so that's why we don't really... Maybe this is a dash and they have more like a blink, like a short distance teleport. That's why they don't attribute that ability to the horse. Maybe. But let's leave it at that. Oh! Enemies? Beware of dangerous toxic geysers. Sure. Can't destroy that. Okay, well, I'll beware. A good thing we can see the holes in the ground. And it looks disgusting. Ugh. The way the ground moves. Oh wait, I can go up there. Let's check that. Or what? Did I come from here? No, I came from down there, right? Is this the way to go? Maybe. What's going on? Oh, and there's another high up chest there that I can't get to since I can't fly that far. Okay, well, let's leave it be for now. I'll sure forget about a few of these since there are so many of them. Well, I hope there are only chests there because I don't really care about chests that much. There's usually not much interesting in there. Maybe I'll get a different kind of weapon here. I'll have to check once I'm at the control point. Maybe I already can create some different one. Mr. Wilder. I have some bad news. You remember... Oh man. Always the ons. You remember that Robert Ricardo fella we brought in as a special consultant to map the lower caves? Well, today he found a chamber with weird eyes covering every inch of the walls and a strange black pillar in the center. Kinda looks like the one at the crossroads, but smaller. We had a bureau member shadowing him, but whatever happened in there did a number on our guest. The dogs are taking a look, but it's pretty clear Mr. Adventurous exploring their days are over. I know we were careful to limit this guy's exposure to the non-ordinary. Dragging him and carrying him through the upper floor was a real hoot, by the way. But we really need to re-evaluate our policies on external contractors. Honestly, we'd be better off forming a special division trained in rappelling and orienteering than subjecting more outsiders to the shit we deal with. They almost always end up dead or loony. Marcus. Well, sucks for the contractors. Man, I'm starting to feel this will be quite a maze, these caves. Oh.
The astral plane is cutting into our dimension.
Yup.
What if this happens in the upper floors? It'll destroy the bureau.
I guess. Explore the foundation. Well, let's move forward. Not much else to do. Are these enemies? Looks like they are. Alright, he's down. That was a dangerous one. I kind of risked it with coming so close here. These demolition experts. Was that it? It looked different. Oh well. Where are they shooting from? I'm hearing a gun. Can't see any enemies, and I can't get that far up. Where is he? Well, I mean, I don't have to kill him, so let's just move. Yeah, I really can't see the guy that's shooting at me. Well, doesn't matter.
I wish I brought Emily with me. I could really use my head of research right about now.
Hey, could I even do the Foundation quest before ending the game? I don't think so, right? Astral copy. Alright. With the astral plane now physically accessible, a torrent of new information has been collected on the entities known as astral copies. The copies' bodies are composed of a dense stone-like material that is both resilient under controlled circumstances and brittle when struck with significant force. Whether the astral copies possess individual consciousness or are directed by a higher intelligence such as the board remains unknown. However, their shared aggression seems to indicate a unified goal. Director Faden's encounters with these entities when binding objects of power in the astral plane indicated they serve as live targets for potential para-utilitarians to practice on. Some have been equipped with bureau weaponry, though it seems unlikely they were armed by our personnel. It is important to note that they appear... Oh my god. Appear immune to his corruption. I can't really control them. I'm trying to control the yawns. It really must make me seem like I'm bored by these documents, but I'm really not. I'm really enjoying all that's said there. I really love when the games do the, like, try to explain the tutorials. And
Marshall?
was that Marshall?
Marshall! You're alive!
I mean, I've seen somebody. So yeah, I really like when the tutorials aren't like, yeah, it's just a tutorial, but
Wait,
you get some...
It's Jesse!
But you get...
The director!
Yeah, sorry, Jesse, I'm talking through you. What? Was that the guy that was shooting at me? Did he just appear out of nowhere? Yeah, again, I like when the tutorials are explained based on the lore of the game. That makes it for a great experience for me.
Whoa. This place is huge.
It sure is.
Marshall? Can you hear me? She was on the hotline, so that person couldn't have been Marshall, right? One problem at a time. Let's see what's going on with that pillar first.
Well, to be honest with you, Jesse, Marshall was pretty far away. I don't know how you guessed it's her. Well, that person, not Marshall. Why would you even assume it was her? Because I couldn't really see who that was. Is that the control point there? Is this the nail? Is this the pillar? I'm just running around checking for stuff. Okay, I can go down there. Base camp. We'll do that later though. Are these toilets? Hey, another chest that I can't access. Alright, first things first. Let's explore these. Then I'll... Oh, shield injury, energy recovery. Alright, there is this. Oh great, I feel another yawn coming. I can yawn while this dude or whatever talks.
5 days. It's been 5 days since we first entered the building. Traversing the interior is dangerous due to the shifting, but we did manage to find a lower cavern that seems structurally predictable, which is a scientific way of saying its walls won't crush us in our sleep. Northmore even made a discovery. A pistol placed on a stone pedestal in front of that strange ebony pillar. Seems like something out of a storybook, except the heroes usually find swords, not handguns. But it is the perfect lure for someone like him. Hours after finding this weapon, Northmore cornered me to spout some nonsense about how the board had made him the director. He ranted about the title being meaningless before now, calling Father and all other previous directors shams, frauds, and worse. I think this place is worse for Northmore than it is for me. Strangest thing? There was no pedestal in front of that pillar a day ago. This building has swallowed a dozen of my men, and now it's handing out presents? Is it playing some sort of game? If it is, we're most certainly losing. Oh, we don't even know the rules.
Very good. I love that. Alright, so Northmore is the first one that actually used this service gun.
Since we first entered the building.
And they got the service gun here, right? In front of that pillar. So I'm curious what will happen once I try and make a contact with that pillar. Alright, thank you. Let's just see. I wanted to check. Collect reward, sure, why not? His Rangers. No. Using shield barrage. Sure. Why not? We can try that. Is there something new to do here? Not really. Construct level. I can upgrade these. Alright, let's upgrade. 5. Can I upgrade more? Oh, I could if I had enough of these. Okay, well, I can do that. And I can buy these if I want to. Instead of 5. Yeah, but I don't need these. Fine. Yeah, cool. So Northmore was the first actual director that got into contact with the board since he got the service weapon. Cool. And it seems like they were here first before actually settling in the oldest house. So this is the first place they encountered. There's some kind of let's try to analyze this wall painting. All right, there's people, there's hands, and people. Yeah, I can. Oh, and there is the pyramid, upside down pyramid from the astral plane. Well, didn't get much from that, as expected. And let's read more. But man, those yawns are strong today. They always come from nowhere. For all my on ley lines and their energies, for all my research into the oldest house's ley lines, I still don't understand why they converge here at the base of this pillar. I suppose the simplest reason is that they have to converge somewhere. Occam's razor and all that, but that seems wrong. The esoteric world abhors coincidence. So what is the true relationship between this pillar and the ley lines? Does it act as a magnet, attracting them, polar north, or is it the pillar? Or is the pillar a product of their focused energies, a sprout nourished by the constant flow of the oldest house's power? Perhaps classifying that power would provide some insight. However, we currently have no means of measuring or quantifying it. Given time, it may become possible to collect and even harness this energy. On that note, Northmore is bringing in the much-lauded Dr. Gustav Wagner from headquarters in DC to aid my research. I suppose this is his way of saying he doesn't trust me to work unsupervised. Let's just hope Dr. Wagner is as smart as his dearly departed Führer once believed him to be. Okay. Yeah, so this was long ago. Fine, I understand. Yeah, there was this ex-Nazi mention in one of the documents we found of the workers. So they had their headquarters in DC. The FBC had their headquarters in DC, and then they found the oldest house, but couldn't get into it since it was dangerous and stuff was moving around. So they started here in the Foundation. Maybe until they found the service weapon and that allowed them to actually move up to the oldest house and control it better. Foundation pillar. On the nature of the pillar. The pillar found in the crossroads is best described as an onyx spike that protrudes from the cave floor like an imposing stalagmite. Despite its aggressive silhouette, the structure has an undeniable allure. Freud would certainly have something to say about the pillar's overly erect nature, but I'm more drawn to Whitmer's essay on dynamic layers. Not lasers, layers. Structures within structures, the fractal mirror in every being. Given its significant location, I believe the pillar is either the very heart of the oldest house, or an intrusion within that heart. Or perhaps it's like the husk of a seed from which the oldest house sprouted. Trottier wrote that great architecture isn't built, it grows, but then why does the pillar look so different from the rest of this place's concrete walls and rocky caverns? It's easier to see it as it's easier to see it as an anomaly, a buried artifact, a foreign body, a demonic phallus. I wonder if this pillar is any more welcome here than we are. Yeah, looks a little out of place. Fine. So yeah, while I'm reading these documents, there are many names I don't know. He seems to be referencing some writers or philosophers. I don't know, but I'm not really going to waste my time trying to pronounce it right and guessing what's the correct pronunciation. I'm just going to read it and we'll see. Nail door monolithic hurt touch, revere it to enter. So this thing is hurt and I need to enter. Let's see. Repair the nail link to prevent astral consumption collision. This is the director's duty. Plot. Authorized for a single new tool or upgrade. Use it to save the Foundation as Bureau. Upgrade. Left, self, or right weapon. Only one is permitted. Which will you choose? Become.
So I can only choose one? I thought I was done with these tests.
What does that mean? Self? I can choose self or a weapon? On the right is the weapon, on the left is self. Choose the astral plane challenge. Self or the weapon. Alright, I'm guessing that if I choose self, I'll probably gain an ability and this will give me another mod. And this mod would maybe give me the ability to destroy these. And this, the ones that blocked the chests, and this would give me ability to access higher ground or places. Which one to get? But I'm sure we'll get the other one sooner or later, right? You can't just leave me hanging with just one of those. Oh, will it show me it? Yeah. Yeah, okay, it showed me I can destroy that, and what can you do? Oh, okay, it creates platforms. Well, let's do this. We'll grant shape, manipulate. Grant fracture, undo. Let's manipulate. We'll see. We are tweaking, cultivating the ability. You. Complete the astral plane challenge. I'm sure we'll get the other one sooner or later, right? I'll get you, eventually. Minerals, roots, barnacles grow across the Foundation. Expand crystal growth by using E. First director to receive earned this. You should feel honored, handled. And the board is so creepy in a way. Will this disappear after a while, or will it stay here forever? Well, it disappeared. Oh. Okay, well, almost fell down from that. Well, interesting. Certain crystal formation crumble after being shaped. Oh, okay. So some of them get destroyed, some not. Well, so I gained the ability to create a platforming game. Cool. Is there a reason for me to go up here? I guess not. Alright. Well, let's try anyway. Even though there's nothing to find here, I'm sure. Can I do that while flying? Dismantle, loosen the 4 lock skis MacGuffins located in the fringe, nowhere of the astral plane. Astral bleeding collision has spread, lost them. Do this, a nail will be repaired. Glued, crisis averted. Some crystals can be shaded in the direction of C-sharp object. Bonus round. Oh. I couldn't. Yeah, they were talking about his being present, so that's my bonus objective, so maybe I can just... Yeah, and this is the sharp things I can create. What's the point, though? Oh, okay. I see the point now. So if people are standing on it, I can just destroy them like that. Cool. Oh, I can't destroy them with anything else. Nice, I get it. Here's zoom boost. Useless for me. Again. Useless mods. That's kind of... Crystals can be shaped while levitating to create platforms, yeah. I already got that, but thank you. Oh, almost did that too soon. But fine. We survived. Is this the end? Yeah, seems like it is. Alright, did it. Completed the challenge, and we've got the new ability. Alright.
Okay, let's review. This broken pillar is called the nail.
Oh.
It was broken by something, and now the astral plane is bleeding into the foundation, which will destroy the oldest house, the bureau, and everyone inside. I need to find 4 locks, or keys, or whatever, to stop that from happening. But I'm the director. I've handled worse. This should be simple.
Sure. Simple-ish.
You with me?
Alright, Polaris, let's do that. Can't do that though. I can go up there now. Fine, cool. We've got new abilities. Let's do more energy. Yeah, I'm still not going to upgrade C's. I just don't care about that at all. I could maybe upgrade these 2 as well, so I can fly longer. And this thing, maybe I should even, I don't know. Maybe I should take melee damage rather than the shield one. Oh well, we'll see later. Alright, very happy about the little recap that Jesse gave us, even if you don't understand what's going on. Jesse will just sum it up for you, so you do understand, which is cool. Like that. Okay, well, let's try and find the base camp. Warehouse path, I don't know where that is, maybe up there that I could go to. Once I got this ability, I could create some platforms to the upper floor there, but let's go down here. Don't block it. Alright. Material again. Cool. Music's starting to get weird. What are these pillars here? There's some kind of light up there. Well, I don't see any kind of base camp over here. What the heck? I don't see any platforms that I could create. Maybe I should go up there? I don't know. It doesn't seem like I should. Maybe, yeah. Okay, let's try that. I guess since I don't know where else to go, maybe up there. Who knows? Let's see. Oh yeah, there's something here. Cool. Can I destroy this at least? Oh, but I can fly over it. Oh, well, let's see. Unacceptable behavior memo from the desk of Director Northmore to all Foundation personnel. It has come to my attention that members of our exploration teams have been relieving themselves of their God-given liquids in the chasms of the Foundation. As per earlier orders, all personnel currently serving in the Foundation must expel fluids, urinate, do their business exclusively into the correctly colored and labeled vials provided by research personnel. To do otherwise disrupts the ongoing study of the Foundation and demonstrates a profound disrespect not only for the board and its oldest house, but also for the bureau you so proudly serve. If I discover firsthand any agents treating the Oblivion as their personal lavatory, they will be forced to go down there and personally clean up their mess. Signed, Director Broderick Northmore. Cool. Alright, we've got some new here. Rituals. Locks, keys, keeps, sockets, socket us. Fed, trapped, hooked, hidden, fed. What? They are all young, extra, live, with the director's help. Situation information is subject to change. Alright, yeah. What's the first sentence I missed? Keep us here. Okay. Wait, what? Trapped? Let's do that again then. Rituals, where was it? Foundation, no. Rituals. Let's try to understand this. So the locks, keys, keep, socket here for us. Trapped, hooked, hidden, fed. They are all the young extra live. With the director's help. Situation information is subject to change. Alright. Hidden location? Really? So this is not... Oh! You dickheads. That scared the crap out of me. Alright, are there more? Yeah, there are. More? Oh man. Well, I'm alive, so that's all that matters. Are we down here? I really thought this was the way to go, not just a hidden location. Where am I supposed to go then? Up there? Oh, I see the platforms over there. Alright. There was nothing to do actually down there, only the hidden location. Alright. Well, let's address the urinating issue that Northmore had. I mean, yeah, that must really piss you off, right? You're trying to accomplish something in this weird place that nobody understands, and funny as it may sound, the urinating actually could screw up some data, right? At least I feel like it could. Cool. So yeah, I understand. Is there no platforms over here? Can I go that far? Oh, there it is. I just didn't see it. And from here I can get there now, right? Yep. Base camp, great. That's where I'm supposed to be. Oh, enemies? No, just the gaze here. Like this weird flatulence that this cave has. That's how these geysers feel to me. Passing wind all over the place. Who's shooting? Oh, I built a wall. Cool. Seems like they are fighting someone, aren't they? They were. These guys are from the Astral plane. These are not his. They act like his, but they are not. Since it was said that they are immune to his influence. We got the 6th one. Great. Alright. Blast radius to charge and surge. Spread against armor. Well, let's do this. Oh, I can't. That's just for charge and surge. I don't feel like I have surge. Maybe that's also something I'll get here in this DLC. Alright, which way to go? Okay, this might be just a chest. Come on, climb up. That was weird. Fine, get that. Alright, so that was the right way to check first. Let's go down. Some more stuff. Man, I love these caves. I mean, I didn't really expect for this DLC to take place in caves. But well, they look pretty cool. Worked out. Oh wow. He survived a lot. He has so much health. Am I too far away or what is the problem? How many more do you need? That's a strong dude. That was the shortest charge. Yeah, couldn't dodge that, huh? And are there more? I hear the music. There must be. Oh, where is he? I don't see him. Oh, there he was. And we're done. Great. His notes. No, I don't really care about these. Yeah, that looks like the place to go, so we'll go there later. Let's explore this area a little bit first. Haven't found a control point, have I? In here yet. I could just climb under it. But I can't get this chest. Oh well. Hopefully I can get back to, yeah. There's just no way to unstuck myself, is there? Maybe just quitting the game. If I get stuck somewhere, there's just nothing I can do, right? I can't just teleport from my location to another one. I can only do that, the fast travel from the control points. So that stressed me a little bit that I could get under there. What is this? Oh, it explodes. Looks like it might be...
This area looks newer. Is it from the upper floors?
Maybe. Oh no, that's the sharpened, isn't it? Let's do the charge. Since they are fast and come closer to you. Okay, we need the... What was that? Something moved around here. Oh, right. I was thinking, what does that TV or whatever does? Not TV. Is that a computer even? I don't feel like it is. Maybe it is. I was thinking I can turn it on with my right button, but yeah, of course it just takes it up. Complete the ritual in the collapsed department. I'd like maybe a control point. Not M. Come on. Oh, I didn't even pick up the map yet. Okay, foundation sector. Well, fine. Let's move on. Collapsed department. Are these his notes? Yeah, we've got
There's
two.
something behind that is better.
Oh, okay, that's a platform. Let's see, map. So, that way we've got that. Can I go that far? Maybe. I should be, right? Yeah, it's no problem. Will this open for me? No? Is that a cat? That's the lucky cat, the Japanese thing, right? Yeah. Hello? It's indestructible. Oh god. I can't do anything about it. Why is it here? Maybe we'll get something about it later. Well. Let's go down. No. Not this. I want to get this out. It's weird still that I could take two different abilities. It would change the exploration completely, wouldn't it? Weird. Oh, there is a control point here. Cool. Data entry and filling. Let's see, can I create another weapon now? Maybe. Weapon forms. Still now. Upgrade. I still can't. I need a corrupted sample. And why is this lit up? I don't know. Because I have one ability point? Well. Okay. Open up. Why doesn't it open? How am I supposed to go further? What? Can I destroy this? I guess. Okay. Oh, this was the way actually. Shift account part 1. Whoever finds this, I am containment processor designer Jean Gibbs. Jean? Is that a girl or man? Jean? I'm gonna read it as Jean. Jean Gibbs, and I'm writing this to document the largest building shift to ever occur. Here are the facts. A considerably large section of the containment sector, including the processes and protocols offices, our research facilities, and a fair chunk of the firebreak has been yanked down to a chasm that reaches far below lobby level, I think. It was a violent shift, and I regret to report several casualties. Injuries were sustained by all, but many of us, myself included, are still mobile. We've set up a base camp and started triaging. There are little supplies. We explored our surroundings and found caverns of all things. Maybe we're in some kind of cave threshold like the quarry. Wherever we are, we're not the first. There were some rusty power cores, old lights, signs, infrastructure. What was this area used for? Why did they seal it off? Why have we never heard of it? More importantly, how are we going to get out? Yeah, also I was thinking that I thought that nobody knew stuff about Foundation. But turns out a big group of people from FBC actually was here, so they must have kept it on a hush-hush, you know? Because of something that we still don't know what that was. Eve, AWE-37, a series of reverberating sounds observed in downtown Kiev. with no clear point of origin. The event was witnessed by the city's general public. Mental and physical symptoms were reported, including aphasia, sleep paralysis, and excess blanking to reported individuals. Due to the brief nature of the event, Overseas Bureau agents were not able to respond while it was active. Immediately upon arrival, agents collected audio recordings taken by local witnesses. All Bureau monitoring stations located at global junctions of acoustic amplification were directed to monitor any auditory events of similar pitch, wavelength, and duration in an effort to trace echoes or epicenters. In the following weeks, similar cases were reported from both various amateur sources and Bureau stations in major cities across the globe. The subsequent events diminished in volume and frequency per each occurrence. Event is believed to be generated by planar friction, though this is not confirmed. Interesting. So it's Kiev, Ukraine. It's weird to pronounce words I know from my language in English, as I already mentioned some time ago. But yeah, this confirms what I was kind of thinking about. If these things happen only in America, or because that would be stupid, so they must happen in all of the world. But I was thinking if these kinds of agencies like FBC in this world, of course, if they are functioning in different nations as well, different countries. But it seems if FBC, the American one, operates in Ukraine in this case, then it must mean that only FBC deals with everything that happens all around the world. Seems weird to me. Maybe it's not like that, but it feels like it is. Alright. Let's see, will there be a big fight here? Sure will. Oh, no. Chill out. Okay, I see. What's that sound from behind me? I'm still feeling like somebody's going to attack me from behind. Let's just go to them. Okay. Try and do this in a more fun way than actually just firing from range. Oh man, this is so dangerous what I'm doing right now. Oh, damn it. You know what, let's take him. Can I? Okay, the music even stops for a bit. Yeah, keep yourself aimed at the guy I seized, so I can just shoot at them. Yeah, well, are they done? Music's not stopping though. Oh, sniper. Don't like those. I need to get closer to him. Let's try and do some kind of commando attack. Oh. Like that. Alright. Are there more? Another sniper. Alright then. And we're done. This is there's many floors to this area. That must mean a lot of time for me to just run around and explore to see if there's anything anywhere around here. Man, can't you just walk through it? Or at least I can destroy anything like this. Hey, it makes this faster. I can't see a thing in these rooms. Guess there's nothing anywhere. Well, doesn't matter that I haven't found anything yet. I'm going to explore every single one of these rooms still. I'm sure they're just trying to just provide a false security here. Yeah, there's nothing in these rooms, but actually there might be. Maybe not. Maybe only the ones that are lit up, like this one. Come on, don't fall. Yeah, well, it doesn't seem like there's anything there either. Oh, come on, give me at least something, so it's not pointless for me to do this. Just one little document. As you can see, I'm getting more and more lazy about this exploration. Well, I can't really see anything. It should highlight it for me from far away as well, right? Well, I guess we're done. Is this where I'm supposed to go? Up here? Highest floor? Looks like it. Right, where are we? Oh, just in that room. I thought we were...
Someone call a plumber.
Oh man, this...
around to hear that.
Yeah, true. But, well, I didn't expect this. This almost scared me. Oh well, where are you? Die. Cool. Cool. I finally got what I wanted. I came into the toilet, I checked every single toilet in this game, and there was almost nothing in each of them. But now, it was all worth it. Computer program. Dear House of Representatives, my husband Francis read an article before he died about how the universe was really just a computer program. He believed it. I thought it sounded silly, but now I think he was right. Francis was hit by a car a few months ago, a drunk driver. I don't think it was supposed to happen. My neighbor's son Jeremy broke one of our windows with a football. A week before Francis died, Francis yelled at Jeremy for it. It was a bit harsh. This is important because I see Jeremy on his computer through their living room window. He's on it all the time. His mother says he is a computer whiz. I think Jeremy is operating the computer program and he changed the universe so that driver would hit Francis. He did it to get back at Francis for yelling at him. Is there a way to change the computer and make Francis come back? I have some money if it's expensive. I don't know how these things work. I don't care if Jeremy gets in trouble or not. I just want Francis to come home. Francis and I were very happy together. I can feel him not being here and I know it's not right. Sincerely, Stephanie Miller. It's just so stupid. I can't even begin to... Alright, yeah, lady. Of course, the little kid from your neighbor's house is operating the whole universe from his computer. That's a crazy conspiracy theory. It's crazy how there are probably people who would believe that. Maybe not today, since computers are everywhere, but at the point where home computers became popular or started appearing, I can imagine people would actually feel like that. Like be scared of that for real. Which is just so funny to me. Well, let's see. What other room will I get here? Evaluation hall. On the right here? There's nothing here. Okay, another one. I'm not going to remember all of these locations of these chests that I can't destroy yet, or maybe I'll never will. I really don't think that they will not give me the ability, but it's just, you know, there's too many of those. I really don't feel like going back for them. Can't go here. Or there. Well, maybe from this side. They must be able to get back there, right? Oh, a control point. Alright, well that might be a good place to end this. Yeah, it's a little bit over an hour now. Can I? No, I can't. Oh well. Yeah, it has been a little bit over an hour. I'll go back here and explore this door and move forward at another day, in another day. Doesn't matter. Yeah, so this was the first part of the DLC. It's fun. I'm very curious, what will we learn? We maybe met Marshall, but we got a hotline message from her. We are learning more about the FBC of old, if you will. It's interesting. I'm really surprised, and the map is pretty big. I'm not surprised it might take more than 4 or 5 hours. So Crossroads is basically, I'm guessing the path above Crossroads is where we came from. It's not mapped because it was just a linear path. It doesn't really matter. But from Crossroads we will move around and check all of these places. It seems pretty understandable, the map here. So yeah, might take quite a few parts, which is fine because it's fun and I enjoy it. So yeah, thank you very much for watching and see you next time. Bye.